Hello again, everybody. Harry Box of the Technical Trader, techtrader.com. It's Wednesday, June the 7th. This is the charts of the day video, and we had a really weird day on Wall Street with technical strong and indices weak. Don't see that too often. We'll see what the futures look like tonight. Still, there's a lot of stocks popping, running, etc. ALDX broke out a couple days ago and stalled here. This means that I think it's forming a little mini flag and could extend, targeting 13, 14, 16. Up next is Carvana, which popped and then backed off, but it looks like it's setting up a flag for a breakout. I want you to see a move over 1695.17 leads to 1921 zone. FARM exploded on a major sale of one of their assets, raising some cash for the company. It's dropped under 2 to over 365, finishing 323 and up 115 million shares, of 67% gain. A move like that often the companies, the beginning of a move, not a finish. We'll see. If so, the targets are 4 1/4 and 5 3/4. HEAR with a beautiful triple bottom base breakout and a large wedge popped out today. It did back off though. I like the look of it. I put a swing on it, but I need now for this thing to get above 12, 12, 10, and then your targets are 13.5 and 14 3/4, 15 or more. KOPN. Pop, pullback, pop, and pullback. Now the fourth wave consolidation, I believe, may have been completed. We'll see. If it does go, I'm looking for 3 and then 3 3/4, 4. KTOS broke out through a double top and the key resistance going back, 8 or 9 months. So now the target is 16. MBLY with a pop and pullback, but it did reach 46, finishing at 43.50 at 119. Not a huge gain. Nevertheless, I'm looking for a pop that gets it out over 47.5 and runs into the low to mid 50s. Mvis, phenomenal momentum in this one, and it doesn't surprise me it extended, but it is long in the tooth. If it does have an extension, we can see 9 and 10. I'd be awful careful about anything below today's low at 645. Plug popped out, broke out above the moving average, declining top line, and I think it's on its way. I put a swing on it. My targets are 12 and 14. Roku also popped big time, exploding from 62.66 to 72.52, finishing around 68, up 5 and change. You can see the key spike high in February is going to be a target at 76.65 area. You get through that, lots of room to run. Initial target 93 and then 100. RRGB, Red Robin Gourmet. You can see the lateral price support in the zone that held for 5 weeks now. Today's pop of $1 or 8% had me thinking it may be extending its move with a test of 15.5 and eventually 18. Seed snapped back today. I like the look of this, but again, hasn't broken out yet. I wouldn't anticipate it. It needs over 610 with volume. Then your targets are 7.5, 8.5, 9. Need volume. Volume is key. SFIX spiked up, broke the resistance. Now maybe headed for my target at 6, followed by 7 and 8.5. SYM, fantastic pop, fantastic trend, excuse me, and a nice pop here. Taking out this little, what looks like a mini pennant or flag. Anyway, today's pop, 475 at 13%, has me thinking it could extend or even blow through the top of the channel. Long-term chart, outstanding, targeting 48.50. TERN poised to pop. Wanted to show it to you. If it gets too close to the declining top line, particularly above 12.55.75, then I'd look for 14 and 16. UIS snapped back in the last couple of days and it looks to me like it's held support at 3 3/4. Now we need to take out 4.5. If you do so, target is 6, 5 3/4, 6. VRA, big pop, pulled back at the 595, but it was still up 71 cents at 13%. The high, 664. That's resistance. Anything through that, 8 and 9 are targets. WDL, I want to show you this low price stock because WLDS wearable devices exploded literally from 40-50 cents to 2.5, and now it's flagging for a week. We get a breakout here because the 3.5 and 4.5. And finally, YEXT exploded to 368 at 38%, 27.7 million. key breakout, and now I'm looking for an extension to 16, and eventually 19 to 20. We'll see if they can get there. For now, that's a quick review of some of the hot stocks at detectradio.com. Good night, everybody.